Hello, Tom. Let me do the welcomes first, my friend. Chat, if you remember, if you're on PlayStation, please request to join. I thought you said adverts at first, though. Right, we should have 20 chat, but honestly, we've had a quarter of the drivers say they're not racing, which was not ideal. But I think we've sorted it. There isn't a briefing. I didn't watch it, Tom. I was at work, but I was in the back room when I saw the equalise. I was fuming, and then I looked again and we were winning. Going through all the emotions at work. Right, how we doing, chatting guys and girls and viewers? Are we all right? If you look at the standings here, right, Hassett 25 points ahead, but there's breaking news. Joel chat is not racing. Joel is not racing, so he might be 51 points in front after 4 rounds, but it gives everyone else a small chance to claw back. So let's see what happens. All right, right. Make sure to request to join. Obviously, Joel is very, very favoured now to win the title, but let's just see what happens. Right, Yoshi, you were first. I hope you well, Yoshi. Clarky, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a terrific Sunday, my friend. Tom, say it. You fuck now. There you go. There you go. It's not my fault. It's all right. Proper driver's briefing. I actually got a DM chat off someone asking if there was a driver's briefing today. I had to explain that there isn't. Yeah, it's like Wolves, Tom. We were shit against Wolves, but look, I don't care about the performances now. I just care about the points. Um, I've seen the goals though. Youstin, you must have unfriended me. Chat, we've got a few drivers making their debuts today. Noz's friend is making his debut. Youstin's making his debut. Um, that's it. So there's two. Oh, no, LJ Stanley as well. Chat is making his debut. You're taking a piss. You can recommend. You have to use your points. Yeah, you're racing, Yalston. Did I not say you could? I'm looking horny. Thanks, Clarky. We're not raiding K to Tottenham, so it has to be something different. Right, okay, okay. It's over. It's over now. Liverpool are going to win the Premier League. It's done. There you go, Tom. You're happy. I mean, I am, but there you go. Right, make sure to join, folks. Oh, sorry. Yeah. You're in the Alpine now. Just we had someone drop it, but they dropped out before the deadline, so they're not going to get a quali ban, which is good. Clark, do you want to get banned? Do you really want to get banned? Like, do you? I'll end the stream. Tom, one more and I'm ending the stream. One more and I'll end the stream. I don't care. I don't care. One more and I'll end the stream. Right, chat, we need you to join. Yeah, exactly. But I've learned from my mistakes. Yes, thank you. Well done. Well done, in. Yes, we do fucking deserve to win. We've been the best team by far this season. Yeah, we've had a few shit games. To be honest, we've actually been like pretty meh in 2025. Like straight up, like August to December, we were absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, Dark Thirds in. Oh yeah, no, but it sounds like they did. I don't understand about this Liverpool team is why can we not play good for both halves? Right, make sure to join. Nah, I want you to join LJ, not accept me as a friend. Yeah, he's a good player. I've said this for years, to be fair, for a few years. Right, chat, we're meant to be starting in 5 minutes, and we've only got 11 people. Can you get an invite? Of course you can. Hello, LJ. Can I invite you, G? You're not on. You're not on, Nozza. Are you online? Just don't crash on purpose, bees. That's all I ask, my friend. I hope everything's alright though for you, seriously. No, you'll have to try and invite your bud. You sent me a friend request on PS. Perfect. You need to request to join. I've accepted you. I'm very, very privileged to be on my friends list. I hope you feel like that. Yeah, I sent you one before, but I'll send you another. You got timed out. Sorry, I didn't know about that. Otherwise, I would have untimed you out. Hopefully well though, sport. How was your stream earlier? I was working, so I couldn't watch it. I do apologise. I hope you understand. Yoshi didn't really. You're on PS. Oh, well, that'll be why then. Have you requested to join then? Oh, yeah, you just did. Yeah, you need to request to join if you're on PlayStation, people, alright? And as well, chat, just want to say a massive thank you for, I wish I'm not saying that. Massive thank you for being here, of course, as always. Make sure to follow the stream if you're new, and subscribe to YouTube if it's free. Who has a quali ban? Bees has a quali ban, and so does someone else. Oh, well, Binrat did, but he's not racing now, so it's only Bees. You don't have one, Hardwolf. Sport's gonna bin it. Oh, let's see, Crab. Well, he's not racing, actually. He's not racing, so he can't. How are you doing though, Krabs? You alright? I'm just sending a few more invites to the players that I sent. I always send invites out to the PC players first. Hey, good to hear. Almada's in, perfect. So Almada's making his debut, Elder Stanley's making his debut, and Youstin's making his debut. Youstin will bin it. Alright, we'll have to see. Thiago Almada, I'm assuming that's who it's based off. He's a good player, you know. Just don't crash. Right, who are we actually missing, chat? We're missing both McLarens, Nathan, and Ardwolf. Well, Ardwolf, just request to join now, Ardwolf. Yeah, obviously, we're going to have a different winner. Wait, let me just check the standings again. So, Red Halo won 1 and Joel's won 3. Obviously, Joel's not racing tonight, so there's a chance we have a new winner. We'll have to see. There's Ardwolf. He's not racing, Max. He's just spectating tonight. Hello, Lewis. You alright? With the JTL emote, love that. Who just joined the session there? Oh no, sorry, Nathan just requested to join. So it's literally just Ardwolf. Oh, your scene's here now. So it's just Halo and Ardwolf who we're waiting for. Obviously, it's full quality. Now, chat next week. Let me just check the standings. Yeah, you are, Tom. I've decided. Right, chat. So next week's JTL race will be a 7:45 start time, and it will be short qualifying. So just so you're aware of this now, okay? That is going to be the case for next week's race. Right, we're just waiting for Red Halo. Because, well, it's because, look, I wanted to start at a normal time, but it's because of the F1 being on. People want to watch that first. That's all you need. Yeah, Clark, it's not my, well, it's your guys' decision. So blame your fellow drivers. Ardolf, can you select your car, please, and Mikhail as well? I don't know where Red Halo is. He was on tentative, but it says he's online. And he didn't tell me he wasn't not going to be here, so there he is. I was expecting him to be here, and there he is. Clarky, be nice to people. Right, you can go now, chat, everyone's in, ready up. You can ready up a minute early. Right, let's do a prediction. We're gonna do our banker, sorry Ardle from Finbobs. I honestly, it might be one of my favourite segments of the entire league race. Is will the Mercedes get into Q2? Because it was actually so close last week. He's just not racing. I think it's because he wasn't trying to get used to wheel. Right, you can ready up by the way. I don't know why no one is. There we go. Chat on Tuesday, I'll find out if I'm able to be off for that. Oh wait, no, I won't be able to. I don't even know. Oh, it's too late now. Sunflower Lanyard. Is that the thing from Toy Story 3 with the bear? Isn't that like Sunflower Village or something? Do you know what? Anyone know what I mean? Or am I just talking absolute waffle here, chat? Well, it's dry, chat. It probably will be dry. Oh, I put it on midnight, by the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can vote. You can vote if they're going to get through. Of course you can. Obviously, I'm expecting it to be fully dry tonight. It would be kind of crazy if it wasn't. You voted yes. Well, we'll have to see what happens. Has that been on zero for ages? But why is it retimed, chart? Oh, back to zero. Here we go then. What's going to happen here? Right, there we go. There isn't. There's not even any point. Like it's like you're just obviously baiting. It's bone dry. Stop being stupid. They need to make it where spectators can see what the weather's going to be like, though. No, it isn't. Yes, you are. Everyone would have come in crazy in the chat if it was raining. That's the thing. Everyone would have come, like, legitimately, everyone would have went, oh my god, Spud, it's raining. I saw that Peterborough beat Birmingham, yeah, a bit of a shock, that. Right, chat, here we are. Right, so who has the quali ban? Oh, Bees, yeah, because he DNF'd on purpose. Yeah, that's right, Bees. It is a shock though, Tom, isn't it? Don't be daft. Right, make sure to vote on the prediction chart. It's got 2 minutes left. ChatGPT has made your setup. Well, we'll have to see how it works then. Let's see if AI has what it takes. Hopefully you will, though. Can you use Inter? No, you can't. You can't use Inters for it. It has to be a dry tire because it's dry. Sorry, but it's just the rules. Right, here we go anyway. First people are going to try and get their laps done. Remember, if you've got any issues, you've got to report them to the FIA. Use the penalty system. Pretty straightforward, of course, but I know that some people haven't. I don't do song requests normally for JTL, but I'll allow it because how is he in here? He joined the lobby. He's signed up for reserve. Is he Bees? No, it's Darkfade. Darkfade. The one who we're watching right now. He's just invalidated. The one I'll play that next for you. Is it on Spotify? That's all. Chloe. Ah, yeah. featuring Jocelyn Brown. Is it that one? Yeah. Right, let's watch Mason on his lap. Ardwolf needs a wash. Fair enough. You're gonna go at that link? Probably best you don't. I actually wonder what would happen if you did. Probably get a virus or something. Mason might get a bit of a tour here from the Aston Martin. Let's see what happens here. Mason will have the first lap time of the session. It's a 1:29.1. Look, I don't know if that's good or not. Let's watch Elias. Hopefully LJ crashes. Fair enough. I don't really know. I mean, look, we obviously know that we're expecting like Nathan, Halo, Minions, Yassine probably to be the favourites, but obviously we don't really know what will happen. Leo gets a 1:29 dead, which is the fastest time so far. But Elias just pips Leo there. Mr. Mouse, 3,000th off Elias, but he is in the medium compound instead. Here comes Ardwolf. Elias, every time that people do that in my chat with the smiley faces, honestly, it makes me giggle. Here comes Ardwolf for the prediction, and it's going to be 1:30.5. I think Finbobs and Minions are next to cross the line. Here comes Finbobs. And it'll be P1 for Finbobs with a 1:28.9. And then oh my god, Minions beat that by a second. Okay then. Right. Well, Minions beat that by 1 whole second. I was not expecting it to be that much of a gap, but that is currently the best time. Everyone else is pretty close. Almada on his debut with a 1:28.6. Nozza gets P3 with a 1:28.8. Here's LJ Stanley on his JTL debut. Missing one of your best tracks. Trust me, I would hate to. If I ever had to miss a Canada, oh, I'd be fuming. P11 for LJ. P3 for Mikhail. Here's Darkford. Hey, P11's not bad. I can't lie, I thought he'd be in like the 32s. Oh, he's invalidated again. What the fuck's happened to Peter's car? Chat, what the fuck's happened to Peter's car? It says he's in the pits. It says he's in the pits. Look, it says he's in the pits. What the fuck? I sent you an invite, Peter. Join back and see what happened. I saw that Marquez won, Nathan. He's won every race so far. He looks absolutely outrageous on that Ducati. Clark, can you stop with the weirdest questions, man? Look? I only saw the last 10 laps max, so it's hard for me to say if it was a good race or not. Vinales second. Bloody hell. What track's that on New Zealand? Austria. Oh, nice. Right, I'm watching someone else. Sorry, Peter. They hit each other, oh dear. Yeah, I saw. I've seen most of the races this. I've seen most of the racing this season in MotoGP, but yeah, I think Marquez. Oh my God, who the fuck's that McLaren? Red Halo. Um, what the fuck? You can't take control. Yeah, just restart your game. Just restart your game. Um, basically, Leon was on a fast lap and Red Halo was on a hot lap and you smashed into the back of Red Halo. You might need to just Peter. You might just need to restart your game. He didn't brake check him. I don't think. I don't really know what the hell just happened. I'm just straight up chat. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. But that'll need to be looked into by the FIA, I think. Yeah, you missed a pretty big crash there in qualifying. Yeah, Peter's still. Yeah, Tom, Peter's game's glitched. Like, he's left the session and look at his car. We can't unless it's one. It has to be multiple people with an issue. Always the case, chap. We didn't have a fucking briefing. Yeah, we can restart after quali though, chap, but we can't restart just for one person. Why have you banned him for? No, I know it wasn't you. I seen it spot, don't worry, you don't have to tell me. P2 for Red Halo, but I'm just still confused with what happened. Here's Youst he's invalidated. Here's your scene. Obviously, we'll be hoping for a good result this week because he had a bit of a rough one in Silverstone. And he's going to be P2, 10th and a half of minions. Hello, Cappy, you alright? I know, the rules are rules. No, no, Tom, I think like LJ must have made like a save with you, like a creator club. Yeah, I'll invite you now, Peter. You got no work? Oh, nice, Cappy, love that. Almada, by the way, chap, P4 in his JTL debut. Very nice start in Q1. You missed racing. Yeah, I don't understand it, Peter. It's actually like ridiculous. I mean, look, you could obviously still get a good result, but obviously it's not ideal having to start last. It'll have saved your setup, yeah. It should have. Not bad, Youstin, P7. Good luck that from Youstin. Here's Hardwolf chat for the prediction. He's up by half a second, is the Wolf. Why is he so slow on the straight? Why is he so slow on the straight? P14 for the Wolf. Yowzin. I said Youstin. Youstin. After C, Cappy. Is that not it? Youstin? How do you pronounce it? When you get into the pits, he's gonna have to tell me. I have no idea. Leon, at Fortune. Joustzin. Joustzin. Oh, Joustin. No, Joustzin. Do I think it through? Yeah, you're fine, Mikhail. I think the top, I think that the top six are 100% safe, to be honest. Yazatine. My God. Leon P15. You're not safe. Well, if you need, you're not safe. I can't really do much about that. No, yeah, it's close to be fair. You probably do need to set another lap. I do think the top six should be fine though. Can we chill out with the language here, chat, please? Especially moderators. Like, come on. You're meant to be the heart of the community. The bang of the drum. The gum to your teeth. You know what I mean? I mean, he didn't get in the points, so not going to be a massive blow for him. Mason's on a lap here. He's going to find a bit of time to improve. It's going to put him in P7. Not a bad lap that from Mason. Leo on an out lap. Is it confirmed you're through? No? Where have you got that from? Leo's up by a tenth. No, because Leon could beat your time, and so could LJ Stanley or your favourite geezer. Obviously, with Haas missing, who are they missing? Who are Haas missing? Joel. Obviously, it's a good opportunity for McLaren potentially to get higher up in the constructors to potentially try and claw back that disadvantage that. Because Peter can't quali. Yeah, so there's still 3 people though. There's still 2 more people that get eliminated. Minions is safe. Very good lap from Minions, I must admit. Yeah, it will have saved you settle. Right, LJ's on a lap, chat. Could he get through on his first ever JTL race? I didn't even see that time from Mr. Mouse though, by the way, chat. P3. Only a tenth and a half off Minions. On the softs. We're going to restart after quali, yeah. Unless Peter's fine to start. But unless there's any other issues, no, we're not restarting, actually. We can't restart because of one person. Otherwise, if we've done that... Yeah, we're just going to carry on. No restart after Q3. We'll just go straight into it. Almada goes P4, nice time. He was already safe though, I don't know why he's done the lap. I hope he knows it's full qualifying, that's it. LJ Stanley's up by half a second, chat. He could potentially find himself ahead of Leon, provisionally. It'll be close. If he doesn't improve, if he doesn't get through here on this lap though, Ardwolf might actually get through here to Q2. LJ Stanley, P15! Oh, he almost beats Ardwolf! Leon's invalidated! Oh my god, LJ Stanley's through. He's knocked Leon out. Oh my god, the last time Leon raced, he got pole position, chat. He got pole position in Baku, and LJ Stanley's knocked him out in Q1. Holy shit, this is one of the shocks of the season. It's done. Adolf's through as well. So the prediction just LJ Stanley through to Q2. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's actually fucking outrageous. McQually's done then. I'll do, for the prediction chat, I'm going to do both Ferraris to get Q3. Right, get voting on the prediction, it's out now. The Ferraris are Elias and Nathan. Well done, Hardwolf. Well, that was a bit of a shock there. That's it though, your qualifying session is complete. Remember chat channel points, use your channel points on this prediction. Use your channel points. New Xbox One. Does that mean you'll be able to race an F125 as well? Well, you put a lap in of all time there, I tell ya. Elias, well, the prediction's on you and your teammate, so let's see what happens. No, we're not restart. Unless there's another issue in this session. Unless there's another issue in this session, we're not going to restart. But if there's another issue in this session, then that's different. You're bad. Well, the prediction's on you, Elias. You could be playing underdog gimmick though. Here's your qualifying one results chat. Minions takes the lead, a 10th.5 separating Yassine and Mr. Mouse. Red Halo has got a 5-place grid penalty. As does Leon. Obviously, there was a collision there, so we'll have to see what happens there. Out is Leon, your favourite geezer, Peter, who obviously couldn't actually do anything, Bees and Dark Third. 50k on no. Leo's put 50k on no. Well, chat, honestly, this is your time to get some channel points on yes. You could gain loads of channel points, chat. If you vote yes, you're going to get a lot of channel points on there. So Mikhail just put 5.6k on yes. He'd be on 56k around that if it was... Yeah, it was that one, Paolo. That's the one. 50k though, chat, on no. For Q2 prediction is kind of crazy. I won't lie. Why can you drive? What do you mean you can drive? You're going home. You're doing well, Youstin. I'm surprised. No offense, I didn't actually know you were good at the game. No offense. Right, chat, there's still a minute left on that prediction. Oh my god, Leo's just put it up to 107k. Chat, Leo's put 107k on no. Oh my god. So Mikhail's put 5.6k on yes. As it stands, if he won that prediction, he would get roughly 80,000 channel points. He'd get about 80,000 channel points. You can go out to set a laugh. What? What is wrong with this game? How? Oh, you can't. Oh, right. So oh, right, okay. Oh, right, alright, okay, right. None of that. Alright, none of that. Oh, who's put that on? Oh, Cappy's put some on, yes. Cappy's put some on, yes. It's 20 chat. Honestly, the predictions don't go as well as they used to in terms of how many channel points are on the line. There is roughly 140,000 channel points on this prediction. This is one of the biggest predictions we've had in a long time. I'm actually going to turn my light on. It's getting a bit dark outside on my side. A little dark. Hello, Rewind. You doing alright? Wait, Cappy, is this the main account you use now? Is this the main account you use for Twitch? Because you used to be VIP. No, it's Pepsi Max. Because you used to be VIP on your old account, because obviously you won season 5 and 6. So I'll give you it now. There you go. No, it's just Pepsi Max. Hello, Motorsport, you doing alright? You've been given a penalty, has he actually? Right, here we go, chat. The prediction is closed. We have got 30,000 on yes, 111,000 on no. Leo's put 107,000 channel points on no. Cappy's put 9k on yes. I mean, look, I expect Nathan to get through, chat, but it's basically all eyes on Elias for this crazy prediction. Cappy's going to earn himself a lot of channel points if this is yes. What the fuck? 6 months in advance? Oh my god, what is that? 6 months in advance? Holy shit, Cappy, thank you so much. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you, Motorsport, but yours is probably better. But yours is better, but... Thank you so much, Cappy, for subscribing at tier 1 for 6 months in advance. 4-month free sub on the channel. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's absolutely legendary. Mason is in P1. Minions though with a 128.3. Thank you so much, Cappy. I appreciate that. When's my 12-hour stream? Tom, I'm trying to figure that out. I might have a better understanding by Tuesday because I'll get my hours for that week around when I wanted to do it. So I'll have to see on that. Elias scores P4. He sets the exact same time as Mason. But he needs to move out the way, and he does. Are we doing a 12-hour stream on the launch? Cappy asks. Probably not, because I'm already off the 2 days beforehand. Because I'm probably going to be away for the Monday. For the day. Sport is bees. So if I'm being honest, it won't be, but we'll be streaming every day though. Tottenham is shit, yeah, I know. Should be the game Liverpool win the league. It's the new meta. I knew you've been able to do that for a while, but I've never thought about doing anything like that. That was sick though, thank you so much. Mr. Mouse scores fastest with a 28-1, better than what Minions set. Elias though currently in 5th, chat. Adolf invalidates. Well, you did have VIP on your old account, so that's why. Sport, can you mute yourself apparently? If you're in the chat. I don't know if he is in the chat or not. But if you can mute yourself, that'd be appreciated. As well, chat, we've got F1 Performance Pusher videos coming back from the new F1 game. When the league starts, Performance Pusher will come back. It's been like 3 years, so make sure to sub to my YouTube if you want to see that. We upload a lot of different things on YouTube, though. It's a variety of content. I even did a YouTube short this morning, which got 1,200 views. Oh, so basically, it's just like an F1 time trial series. So it's like pushing myself to get better at the track, basically. It's just like a time trial thing. Even though, obviously, I'm not exactly a great driver, it's kind of just there. So, like, we did like, I think 5 or 6 in F1 21, and we did 5 or 6 in F1 22. Yassine goes fastest. But yeah, we're going to do that. We'll probably do 1 a week of that, so that might start to be Saturday's upload on YouTube. Saturday's upload might be performance pushes from F1 25. Well, you've got another set of tyres, I assume. It's currently in McLaren 1-2, though, in this Q2 session. Here comes Nathan, obviously, for your prediction, chat. Same time, exactly. It's a very nice sector 2 from Nathan. Yeah, I could do that to be fair, Clarky. I could do that because obviously, if anyone's seen any of the previous ones, they'll be in my YouTube playlist if you want to see what one of the old. One of them did all right. I think it got like 500 views. Brazil. It would just be my lap, and then it would be in like cockpit view. But there's no point of doing that. Yeah, I could do like a track. So you said like a track guide? Yes, Joel. I know. Hopefully you will though. Yeah. Do you mean like a track guide type of thing, Clarky? I could do, but again, I'm not exactly like a fucking mastermind, am I? I'm definitely interested in do that. Yeah. Right, here's Almada anyway, on his debut. That's about 8 tenths, 7.5 tenths slower than Nathan's Sector 2. Sky Football. Let's have a look. Ah. I've seen that actually before. Here's Almada anyway, across the line. P7. And now Finn Bob's next. Yeah, I remember you had quite a good race here once. Finn Bob's P7. Finn Bob's having a good you know, Finn Bob's is doing pretty good here. His Noza racing, yeah, he's there in the Haas. He hasn't set a lap time though. Yeah. Here's Mason. You've gone yes then on the prediction, I can see, Clarky. Right, here's Mason. Eli's currently in 10th chart. Stop with the smiles, Clarky. It actually makes me laugh too much. Fuck's sake. Got a lovely 10 on. Wait, what? Got a lovely... What? Oh, 10 channel points. I was so confused by what you meant originally. Right, he's up by four... up by 4 tenths is Mason. Looking to be around where Michael is. Being linked with KDB. Look, I would love De Bruyne on a year chat. Like, straight up, it would be absolutely amazing, but it ain't going to ever happen. Since we've just spent an absolute bomb on, obviously, doing Salah and Van Dijk's wages, like we saw. P7 for Mason. But I think he's got one more year in him, you know. I do. I think he's got one more year. Yeah, two Swedes. Two Swedes. I know Finn Bobs, I've been impressed because normally your qualifying's pretty mediocre. I'm sure you'd agree. But you've always been better in the race. But if you get Q3, I think that's pretty good. Kostas Tsimikas. Oh, Jarell Quansah. Yeah, I know. Parky. Came on today though, I think. It's in Mason's hands. You change your name. Yeah, what was your name before? On Twitch? I actually can't remember. I can't remember. I know who you are, obviously. But who are you? What was your actual old name on this? I actually can't think. Oh, it was Mason King, wasn't it? Mason King. Yeah, no. I've got it. I've got it. It's actually bad that I forgot. It's just because I just say your favourite geezer, really. Obviously, I know you're still Mason on the standings, but you think you'll get great at the back. At first, I was saying buried. In my head, I was saying buried. Aardwolf, you can also have a timeout if you carry on with that. Why can't you just say you're going to the toilet? Minions trying to improve here. Yeah, I know. Poor from me. That's better than Bob's. Yeah, hopefully though, chat, I'll be able to kind of pencil in when we do the 12 hours. It might not even be 12 hours, chat. It might be 10. But I just wanted to do like a long stream as a thank you, really, for 5 years. Kind of crazy. It's 5 years and a couple of weeks since I hit affiliate. I mean, I hit affiliate within a week. I think you have to stream 7 days to hit it. I streamed for 7 days and I got the 3 average viewers. Peter's car's still there for you, really? Elias was your teammate in Season 7. I can't even remember who my teammate was in Season 7. I only know my teammate. Yeah, I did that for Bobs. Minions invalidated. He should be safely through anyway, but... Think of the ad money. Yeah, I know, I guess. Because it's probably easier if I do it on a Saturday, Paolo, because I was originally want to do it on the 30th, which is my first stream as an affiliate. But it's probably going to have to be on a Saturday, but I don't even know if I'd be able to get the Saturday off. Youstin invalidates. Hopefully he'll have enough fuel to go again. Yeah, it's Twitch that runs them AFC, but if you subscribe to the channel, you're alright. Look, I don't actually choose when the ads are ran, chat. I'll just say that, alright? I would not choose when they were run. When they run them. You don't subscribe. Yeah, but you got gifted one though. I don't know who gifted you. Oh, it was Daggers or Kenny. I mean Daggers or Minions, I think. Yeah, the prediction chart, it's gonna be very, very interesting. I'm glad that it's going to go right down to the wire, though. For who I feel like I'm nervous for this prediction chat, even though I can't put any channel points on. I have infinite channel points on my own channel, of course. That was about 5/10 slower than what Nathan set in queue on his lap. So let's see. Is it always there? It's only there for when we do JTL races now. I only added that in recently. Just, I don't know why. I just did. Yeah, it's kind of new. Youstin's done. He's going to be out of the session. Nozza finds himself in P8 for Haas. What the fuck is happening there? Why is there someone's wing? Why has Finbob's lost his wing? Yeah, Albon's face cam's been there for ages, actually. It's cutting the entry a penalty. If you don't have to have all your tyres in, but it was Stanley. Basically, Tom, if you're not going to make the pits and then you turn left like that to get into the pit lane, that's a penalty. Right, LJ's been disqualified. What the fuck's happened here? You don't have to have all your tyres in, though. We stopped that rule. Mason's out. Right. Oh, Elias is up by 3/10. Leo's panicking right now, chat. Leo's panicking. 3/10 Elias is up on sector 1. But he has to keep it on the track. Oh, he hits the wall! Oh my god, Sport. Oh, Leo must be nervous now. Elias is up by 3/10. It's going to be close. It's going to be so close. He's going to get a tow here from his teammate. I think he might do it. He's going to get a tow from his teammate. Clarky's licking his lips. He's licking his lips. He's licking his lips. The doubters are panicking. Is he going to get through? Here comes Elias. He's through. It's P7. It's good enough. And Hardwolf invalidates, and that's your lot. Oh no, poor Leo. All those points gone. All those points gone. But the answer is yes. Enjoy your channel points, everyone. Right, we'll do a poll prediction. Make sure you use some of these points, chat. Let's keep using them. What a prediction that was. That was one of the best predictions we've had in a long time. I always love it when... I love doing the predictions for the league races, but it's so much better when, like, people are actually using it. Unlucky Leo. Oh, Andy got eliminated as well because of that lap. Oh. Wait, did Mason crash? Oh, chat, we've only got 9 in Q3. Yeah, that was a huge return. Chat, we only have 9 in Q3 because it looks like Mason actually crashed. So, Mozza gets through, but Mason is out. So yeah, 9 in Q3. Yeah, Stanley got disqualified. There was some absolute drama at turn 1, chat. Right, get voting on this prediction. It is live. Who's going to get pole? Yassine, Halo, Nathan, Mouse, or other. Minions is another, by the way, chat. Let me just say that Minions was the best driver in Q1. I would not rule him out. Yassine, Halo, Nathan, Mouse, Minions, Mikel, Almada, Elias, Nozza. And then out is Mason, Leo, Finn Bobs, Youstin, Adolf, and LJ. I've just thought though, chat, Red Halo has got a 5-place grid penalty. So whoever voted 10 points on them, which was Peter, I've just realised he can't actually get pole. So yeah, don't vote for Red Halo. I didn't say fastest qualifier. Yeah, but that would be fastest qualifier. Chat, do you know what? I'm going bold. I am gonna go with. I'm gonna go yes. It's close. I want to go Minions or Yassine. Jonesy, what's up? You doing all right, my friend? Right, I'm gonna go with. Right, I'm gonna go for a shock. Minions on pole. It's not a shock. Minions on pole. Yassine, and then uh, Mr. Mouse. I think. Why not? Why is Minions on the prediction? Because he didn't. What are you on about, Jonesy? Minions is on the prediction, Clarky, because he didn't finish in the top 4 in Q2. Wait, there's no other option. Oh shit, that's my fault. Right, chat, I'm deleting the prediction. Chat, I'm deleting the prediction. Right. Sorry. Right, we'll do it again. It'll only be on for a minute though, chat. It'll only be on for a minute. Right, you're seeing Halo. Right, who will get the best? Who will get fastest qualifying time? If Halo gets it, you can have it. Who will be the fastest qualifier? You're seeing Halo, Nathan, Mouse, sort of there. Right, chat. It's only going to be up for a minute. Yeah, not ideal, Mason. At least you're starting P10 though. Jonesy, can you just speak normal? You absolute wally. Right. Anywho. Chat, new predictions live for a minute. The weather's been fine, yeah. Chat, it's only up for a minute, so get voting. You might not have time to be fair if you're all unlocks. My fault. It's my fault, chat. I forgot other. Belgian weather, is it not good, like? Right, yeah, my prediction, chat. I'm gonna go with Yassine, Minions, and Mouse. Because I see Red Halo has a 5-place grid pen. Because Mason crashed, but he was in the top 10 for quali times. So basically that's why. So I know it doesn't really make too much sense, but Mason had a top 10 time, but because he crashed out the session, he's out. So he'll start 10th, but he can't. Obviously, in realistic times, his car would be beyond repair. Yeah, because Minions retired in the pits, obviously, not the actual. He had a good recovery drive. I didn't watch it though. I only saw the last 10 laps. Wait, Yassine's out? Oh my god, Yassine's crashed. Yassine's crashed out, chat. He's crashed out, he's crashed out. This isn't a drill. Yassine is out of the session. Well, that's just giving Minions a right smile on his Danish face. Because Jonesy, I'm not even discussing this with you. You're allowed to race at second half of season 12. You were banned for a reason. Well, Yassine's out, chat, so if you voted Yassine, I do apologise. Almada's on provisional pole. Who voted for Yassine? hyper sniper and someone else did as well. No, it isn't, Jonesy. You purposely straight line someone multiple times in a race. You're lucky you've been given another chance. Red Halo second, Nozza third, Nathan fourth. Jonesy, you're not allowed to race until the second half of season 12. The punishment remains the same. You were banned from the Discord for like a month. Minions P1. Look, my prediction was Minions, Yassine, Mouse. I'm now going to go with Minions, Mouse, Nathan. Because obviously Red Halo will have that 5 plus grid pen. Can you race? Well, obviously you can't race today. If you want to race in the server though, you're more than welcome to. They're just there if you want to join. Here comes Mr. Mouse. Will this be provisional poll? Yes, it will. 127.7. Very good lap time for Mr. Mouse. He straight lined someone on purpose in a league race. Jonesy, I'll time you out if you keep annoying me. No, you didn't know, Jonesy, because it wasn't even a bad incident that happened. So, provisionally, Mr. Mouse takes pole. Let's see if anyone else... Let's see how other drivers are doing. Mikhail's on the lap. I think he's the only person that's actually on the lap right now. So we'll have a look and see what he gets. It's going to be a 128.5, which puts him in P3. He didn't take everyone out in the race, though, Jonesy, you absolute wally. If someone watched it whilst they're in the bath, fine. You're doing that now, fair enough. Right, here comes Nathan. He's been on these softs for a while, but he's hoping to actually get a proper lap in now. You're in the buffer, you've only got 6 minutes. See you in 10 minutes, Jonesy. You've not changed. You've not changed. You're still an immature little twat. Fucking posing like he's a model. Little gimp. Right, here's Nathan. Genuinely. He hasn't changed. No remorse, chat, no remorse. No, he's never getting mod back after what he did. Here's Nathan, and it's 1-0. I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, he has a bit of a moment there, though, and that'll cost him. Bloody hell, sport. That's 3.5 weeks, pretty much. You've watched my stream for that long. Well, you're guaranteed top 8 now, Elias. Well, Clarky, I can't tell them to... I'd rather they didn't, but I can't do anything about it. Because, I don't know, Mason. Stop asking me such awful questions. 2 weeks, Paolo, I love that. Bonkers. They don't want to see yours, Finn Bob, so you've obviously annoyed them. You've probably got about 3 seconds. Or maybe nearly 3 weeks, that's not the point. Chad, do you think I've got my own watch time? Nearly a day, Finn Bobs. That's actually pretty good, you know, Peter, seeing as you only started watching just before Season 10 of the JL started. It's actually quite impressive. 3 years almost, Mikhail. No, so someone caused an incident with another driver, and they made a safety car, and Jones went, oh, I'm going to take him out, I'm going to ruin his race and everything. He straight lined him, so I banned him. I remember when you first joined the server, Mikhail, because of Olitex. I remember, because you used to have that profile picture of Pierre Gasly without a face, and he had the cap on backwards. Yeah, I know, it's something like that. Yeah, you raced the first race of the season, Mason, so... Yeah, exactly. Is he banned forever? No, he got banned from the Discord for a month and a half, at least. He's been unbanned now. And then you saw him from TikTok. Ah, fair enough. And then he's banned from the JTL until halfway through season 12, so that'll either be able to race round 10 or round 11, depends on how many races we're doing. Um, what was the most unusual JTL channel point prediction I've ever made? Oh, there was one, but I can't remember what it was. I can't. No, it's grim. I actually can't remember what it was, chat. But there was one that we did, which was really, really, really random. It was something to do with like the color of the car. I think it was something to do with like the color of the car. Would pole position be a blue car? It was genuinely something like that. We did something really weird like that once. Alfa or Ferrari, yeah, exactly. 12th, I think. I think it was 12th. He was close to the points, but there was just a big train in front of him. Good recovery drive by the sounds of it, but obviously after getting 3 lots of points in a row, it would have been nice for him to maybe have got an extra one there, but yeah, I don't like that the sound Alfa Romeo was a nice livery, it was a nice car, and now it's just fucking kicking. Might as well have a Twitch car now. Shut up, Clarky. Right, here's Red Halo anyway, this will be his last lap, I assume. Twitch racing, exactly. He's up by 2.5 tenths. Kobayashi and Perez. Perez actually is a veteran, isn't he? I wonder if he'll be back in next season. Giovinazzi? Yeah, Giovinazzi. I think he won something with Ferrari, didn't he? Was it like the 24 Hours of Le Mans or something? He won something. I can't remember what it was though. Yeah, Sainz had a bit of a rough start though. Oh, Hassan having a great season so far, Ocon and Ben, and obviously Albon's having a brilliant start, but Sainz just a little off at the moment. Did well in qualifying yesterday. I mean, he was unlucky, he crashed, but I'm pretty sure before he crashed, him and Albon were only a second and a half difference anyway. Even though they started like 6 or 7 places different. Red Halo, oh, he's 13 thousandths off the mouse. 13 thousandths off Mr. Mouse. That was close. That was so close there from Mr. Mouse, from Red Halo. That means that will be a no on that prediction. So Yassine and Red Halo both have not got this. I didn't watch the full race. I only saw the last 10 laps. So it's hard for me to say. Nozza gets P5. That's not bad from Nozza. Here comes Nathan. Obviously, really good result last week. He got P2 in Silverstone. He'll be home for a similar result tonight. The two-time drivers' champion. As he has a very nice Sector 1 there. Yeah, it was close. I think the reason that he was able to was because Norris took a while to get past Leclerc. Oh, Nathan invalidates. That's a big blow. His session's done, so I think it's only really Minions that could challenge that Mr. Mouse pole time. I think Mr. Mouse got pole on his JTL debut, you know. I'm pretty sure that's the only time Mr. Mouse got pole was actually in his first ever race. So let's see if he's able to hold it on here. Hold on. Oh, Minions has an error. He has a big moment on that curb. And that could cost him potentially. He's going to have an absolutely superb final part of this lap. He's still up on his time, but he probably needs to find a little more. And Mr. Mouse also on a lap. Let's see how Mr. Mouse does first. I'm not a pole dancer, Clarky, I'm not. Mikhail P4. That might be Mikhail's best qualifying result in a while. Very nice time for Mikhail. Mr. Mouse, can he improve on his last lap? He can, he improves to a 127.6. Oh my god, Minion still gets pole as well. How has he done that? After that huge error. He gets pole by half a tenth. What a lap from Minions. I predicted Minions mouse front row. I did predict Minions mouse front row. And I was right. What a brilliant lap from the pair of them. Bloody hell, that was close. Right, chat, prediction for the race. It's going to be Minions, Mouse. I'm not going to put Red Halo because he's going to be starting in P8. I'm going to put him in other. So it's going to be the top. It's going to be basically the front two rows of the race and other. Anyway, this is your qualifying results for the season 11 Jeddah race. Minions, yeah, Mikhail, you're starting P3. Best quality in the last 2 seasons. That's brilliant. Is it? Well, we'll have to see if you can, Paolo. Still no mouse, really good lap time. Make sure to use your channel points, everyone. My prediction for the race is Minions wins. I'm going to go Minions, Yassine, Mouse as my top 3. But it could go anywhere. Let's see what happens, though. Use them channel points. Who are you going for, chat? My prediction is Minions, Yassine, Mouse. 5k on Minions. Someone's gone for Mouse. We'll never sing that, oh dear, Harry. I saw that you lost. Obviously, I was at work. And I was in the back when West Ham equalised, and I saw it on my phone, and I was fuming. I was like swearing, and then my phone turned off. I turned my phone off, like just clicked off, and then 5 seconds later it turned back on, and it said McAllister had an assist. I didn't even know who'd scored. But look, you're still going to get promoted. You've already won the league. Who's put 4k on Mikhail? Someone's gone for other. Yoshi's gone 4k on Mikhail. Look, you've done your main thing was to win the league and get into the championship again. You've done that. Anyway, here we go. 5 red lights. It's time for this race. It's going to be a classic. Let me tell you that now. It's going to be a classic, and we're underway. And it's a really good start from Mr. Mouse. He might potentially challenge Minions here into turn 1. He's going to have a look. He's not going to be able to, though. Minions is going to hold on for now. Nathan trying to get around the outside. Oh my god, I swear a car just flew in the air. Chat, I swear there was a car that just flew in the air. I'm going to have to clip that. I'm going to have to clip that. I'm sorry. I swear a car just flew up in the air. I swear a car just flew up in the air. I've clipped that on my PlayStation to check first. Nathan just went wide there. He has actually overtaken Mikhail, though. Yeah, you saw that as well. It is Let Me Know by No Wild. Did Peter get in? Yeah, he's in. He's in. I hope his setup's working. Wait, something happened though. He's down by a lot of time. Has he got damage? Oh, Peter might have been the one in the air chat. He has got damage, unfortunately. Not a good start for him. Minions leads though. Mr. Mouse, Nathan, Mikhail, Nozza, Almada, Red Halo, Elias Yassine, and Nathan is your top 10. Obviously, Nozza getting the reserve points potentially here for Haas would be massive. Almada on his JTL debut. Look at this though, Mikhail is not giving up. And he's going to be back into P3, and really nice, nicely done there from Mikhail. Having a good race, a good round so far. Obviously, really good quality for our Season 9 champion. They did the no-show, so I just took the seat off them. When did the JTL start? December the 27th, 2020 was the first race. Mikhail stays in third. Now, Red, yeah, right. Peter's on the softs, but he's had to pit. Yeah, Peter, we saw it on broadcast. These are your position changes. So Leon's had a good start. He obviously started last. He's up to 14th. Not really no changes in the top 6 though. You followed October 2020. Yeah, that makes sense. So obviously Peter was on the soft, but he's had to pit early. Everyone else is on the mediums except the McLarens and Youston. Right, I think we can quickly have a look at this now, chat. I don't understand what just happened. Right, honestly, just watch what happens. A car flies, chat. Just watch closely. When I change camera angle, watch this. A car literally flies. What the fuck is that Williams doing? What is it doing? Oh my god, it's flying! It's flying! It's flying! Oh my god. What on earth have I just witnessed? Tom, a car is in the air. Right, who just said Albon next week? I'm not having that. That is actually mental. I thought I saw it. I had to push the pass. Tell me about it. Right, talk about. Right, have we missed any overtakes there? Sorry, chat. I had to watch that back. That was Peter. He got damage. Minions got pole by half a tenth. Mr. Mouse was P2. And Mikhail and Red Halo was third, but he had a grid penalty, so Mikhail was third and Peter was fourth. On the prediction, by the way, the only driver that got no votes was Minions. No, sorry, Nathan, our two-time champ. No one has faith in Nathan winning this. He came second last week, chat. So you can't rule him out. Really close to winning. Yeah, I know. I mean, they're obviously in position. You know, they start 8th and 9th. Realistically, these two drivers should be fighting for pole, but they're not. So they weren't able to here. So we'll have to just see what happens. But Mr. Mouse leads this race, but it could just be potentially Minions just getting past him straight away. We've got a massive DRS trend from the top 15. The top 15 are all in DRS of each other. The fastest lap of that race goes to Nathan. Obviously, we're going to start doing JTL Season 12 news in about 3 weeks' time. All I'm going to say is Almada and Red Halo here battle for P6, but Almada's going to hold it. The fastest lap point will stay in the JTL, I think. I like it. Yellow flag. Chan Youstin's out. That might be a safety car. It's not a safety car. Youstin has crashed though. Turn 3, it seems to be a bit of a killer. And no safety car comes out. Hopefully you didn't get taken out yourself, Youstin. Hopefully you just crashed yourself. Right. I keep thinking, why are you talking in the chat, Clarky? And then I remembered you're not racing. It's alright though, don't worry about it. And the battle continues. Minions now 8 tenths ahead. Mr. Mouse staying in that DRS. Appreciate you racing though. I know you didn't really get to experience many laps, but hopefully it was alright for you. So Minions currently in the lead. Mr. Mouse just behind. Mikhail and Nathan. Then Nozza. Oh, mad. Mason's struggling a bit. Has he got damage? I think he's coming into pit. Yeah, he's not. He's lost his end plate though. I thought he was really low on the pace. He dropped down a few positions. But so far so good. To top 12, all within DRS of each other. Obviously that will change the further this race goes on, of course, but as of right now, that's not the case. Oh, Nathan has a massive wobble there. He's able to correct himself though. Mr. Mouse now very close to Minions. I think he's planning on going for the overtake on this next lap. He's going to be close to him now. And that should give him a very good opportunity to go back into the lead of this Grand Prix. It's unreduced, Paolo. It's been unreduced for a while, but you still normally get a safety car. We had it on increased once, and it was just like 5 a race. It was way too much. So we've had it unreduced for a while, but obviously if people want to change it, I'm always open to suggestions. And here comes Mr. Mouse. Is he gonna retain the lead of this race? It's gonna be close. Yes, he is. Red Halo now gets the fastest lap of the race. He's battling hard with Almada. But Red Halo's going to get past, and that's an important move for the McLaren driver. Yeah, so we've done it on reduced, but even on reduced in Tier 2, we've had it on reduced and we still get 4 safety cars a race. So I'm expecting it to be like that next season. Leo's into the pits. Ardwolf picks up 3. I'm expecting these track limit penalties to be quite a common theme in this race, to be honest, but we'll have to see. Minions now trying to get past Mr. Mouse for the lead of the race. I mean, you know, Mikhail obviously had Mikhail's best performance last season in Season 10 was at Jeddah. I think he finished P4 because he got a time penalty after the race, which stopped him from getting on the podium. So this isn't really like that much of a surprise, but obviously he's doing pretty good here today so far. He could definitely be in that podium contention. As he was really close to Minions there, but he's just going to save his battery for a bit of this. But I think he's changed his mind. Here comes Mikhail. He's not going to be able to, but it has forced Minions into pushing and using his battery. And they're going to go wheel to wheel here through turn 1, Mr. Mouse and Mikhail. And Mikhail is in P2, but Mr. Mouse is going to try and fight it, but he's not going to be able to get the move done. Mikhail, very nice. Into P2. Very good race so far from our Season 9 champion. Leon picks up 3. Minions, though, is 9/10 in front. Mikhail knows he has to get that gap closed down here with this DRS on this next lap, during this lap. Oh, Minions goes off! Minions goes off the track there. And that'll probably have been a track limits warning for him as well. Mr. Mouse now right next to Mikhail, and I think he's going to get past. Is Mikhail going to fight this? He is going to fight it. But I think Mr. Mouse has got it. Yeah, Mr. Mouse. And look at Nathan. Out of nowhere, through goes Nathan almost. Because we were talking about everyone else. Red Halo's now here as well. It's a 5-way scrap. We're back to a 5-way scrap, chat. We are back to a 5-way scrap. But Nathan, no one voted for Nathan. He's found himself in P2 here. I mean, the top 8 are in DRS. So we'll have to see what happens, but I'm telling you, this is going to be this is a really interesting one. I mean, Red Halo and you've seen on those hard tyres as well, chat. Definitely, they're going to be on a bit of a different strategy here to everyone else. So, a long way to go here. But definitely an interesting race so far. This is why I picked Jeddah. Jeddah was one of the tracks on the calendar where a lot of people were a bit like, oh, why have you picked that? Because obviously this is the only season I've myself have picked all 10 tracks. Obviously the controversial ones were seen as Jeddah and Texas, like Quarter. I believe Quarter is the right choice. But we'll have to obviously see what happens. But I'm glad I've picked Quarter on the calendar. Could Nathan potentially go for a move here? He's just saving his battery, and rightly so. Red Halo and Mikhail battling here for 4th. Yeah, Quarter was definitely an interesting pick, but I'm hoping it's right. Obviously, next season, if we've got 18 or 20 tracks, because it's going to be one of those, 18 or 20, we are going to. Oh, here we go. We've got a proper battle here. Hopefully, everyone go a bit of a wobble, but it's okay. And Yassine's overtaken Nozza to get into P6. Yeah, obviously, regardless if it's 18 or 20 next season, we're going to go back to the track voting. It was just because this was a short season, I just decided I wanted to pick the tracks because we had drivers that never even raced in the league last season, but had signed up that ended up, like, someone voted Mexico and that person never even raced in the end, and we had to do Mexico because of it. Because there wasn't enough votes as well. So if we have 2 tiers, we'd have twice the amount of votes. He's not here, I don't think. Yeah, he's in Wales. Nozza picks up 3 seconds. as he's trying to battle for your senior P6. Finn Bob's overtook Elias as well, I missed that. But the top 8 pull away though. If. Well, it depends when we win it. I really, really hope it's a week on Sunday, but I'm not in work for the next 2 Sundays anyway. But it's shop shut at 4:30 anyway. I'm joking, Tom. I know it's going to be done. Yeah, but no, like, if you might not be on holiday when it's won, though. Yeah, of course. Mouse in first. Clarkey. Oh, do you mean Wales? Oh, right. I was going to say Clarkey. You'll literally be back next season as long as your recruitment's good. Chill. I think next season it'll be City, Arsenal, Liverpool again, all fighting for it. That's just my opinion. I do think if Liverpool get a good left back, I mean we have to get a good left back and a good striker, and maybe a few better squad options, I think we can win it next year. Yeah, but Arsenal though, guard of honour. Yeah, I mean look, we'll have to see what happens. 10 seconds for Mason to spin in the pits. You think Arsenal will be in there? Being where? What, like when they win the title? Or just, I forgot, I don't know what. Next Friday you might cry. What, is that your last game of the season? Oh, next season. Oh, yeah, of course. I think if they get a good striker, obviously they've had a few unlucky injuries as well. I think if they get a good striker, I don't think they're going to get Alexander Isak. I think they get a left winger, a striker, they sell Trossard and another attacker. And I think, I don't know after that. Yellow flags. Is that Nathan and Mouse are in the pits? The medium tyres mustn't have great wear here. But Minions wants this position. He's fighting with Red Halo. Red Halo's going to stay in front. Yeah, look, I have faith Liverpool can win it next season as long as they make good signings. Trent's passing's obviously irreplaceable, but apparently Conor Bradley played well. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Tom. When we lost to Madrid in 22, I just sat in silence. I just sat in silence when we lost. I didn't know what to do. Because you got to remember as well, we lost the league by a point or two the week before. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Tom. Not surprised. Oh, Almada's. Oh, he's still got DRS, but he's going to lose it now. Yeah, well, who do you think he could be facing? Like, who's a realistic opponent? Is it Wickham slash Wrexham? Or would it potentially be someone else? Stockport. And what do you think about them? Do you think that is that winner? Have you beat have you beat them this season in the 2 games you've played against them or not? So it's currently a McLaren sandwich with Minions in the middle, but I think he's going to probably box this lap. He's not boxing. That's surprising. Here comes Yassine though. This could be 2 for 1. The McLaren's. Oh, Minions is going for Minions. Oh my god. Our 2 title contenders last season. Wheel to wheel almost there. These 3 though. This is going to surely affect them. Because they're going to be pitting later. The battling is not going to help them in the long term. Do I watch them? I haven't been to a Darlington game for a while, but the main reason now, you know, Powers, I'm working most Saturdays when they play. Because obviously with my old job, I didn't work on a weekend, so I could have went if I wanted to. So, yeah, I haven't really been able to get into playoffs, to get into Darlington League. Oh, really nice. If you get the home, drawn both, if you get the home leg second, well, you won't get the home leg second if you have to finish ahead of them, wouldn't you? Surely that's how it works, because obviously home advantage on the second leg is what you want. Yeah, I thought so. Here comes Red Halo. See, I obviously really want that Kirkesh. I've wanted Kirkesh, but I have a feeling Liverpool might not get Kirkesh. You know, honestly, I have a feeling they might not get him. No, even though he'd be perfect for what Liverpool need. Minions takes the lead. Oh my God, there's contact! Red Halo and Minions have contact, and Minions picks up a penalty. Oh my God, there's drama. Huge drama there. It looked like someone was squeezed, and that could have a massive implication on the end of this race. And I tell you what, Mr. Mouse might be licking his lips. Wait, when did Nathan pick up a time penalty as well? I missed that. Oh my God, he's gone off the track there. Mikhail could be licking his lips. Honestly, I don't know what the hell's about to happen in this race, chat. It's unpredictable. It's actually unpredictable at this point. I mean, Yassine's in a good place. But I don't know what happened there with Minions and Halo. Well, that definitely could have been avoided. 3 seconds for Leon. You've lost twice at home. That's such a good record. 3 seconds for Bees. These time penalties are starting to come in now. I think Minions might have to pit soon. Surely these mediums are a bit off now. But he's staying out. What is his strategy? I actually don't know what Minion's strategy is, but he's currently leading the race, whatever it is. Thankfully this time there's no drama. That's what I'm thinking, he must be trying medium soft. I mean, look, if people in front, these drivers that have already pit behind, if they start battling, they could have a good chance here. The hard runners will probably go hard soft as well. Mikhail and Nathan overtake Mouse. So Mikhail into P5. I actually think, if I'm right, Mikhail is actually net P1 right now, after 13 laps. Why would a Charlton player be joining the City rebuild, Clarky? Oh, have you just made that up? The first thing you need to do is sign a right back. Left back. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I thought he was. Oh, fair enough. I'm not saying he's bad, just he's not going to get in over Haaland or Marmoush. And they've got Divin Mubama as well. And Mikhail now into P4, but Nathan obviously will get DRS on this next bit. Right, here come the top three though. Halo's back in DRS. Does Minions pit? I tell you what there. Obviously this probably is BS what I'm about to say, but do you think Yassine tactically moved to the left there so Minions had no chance of pitting? Do I think Ronaldo hits 1,000 goals? Someone asked me that yesterday actually. I think he really needs to be getting more braces like he did yesterday. I'd love him to do it. I think it would be amazing, but it's going to be close. Nathan's in P4. He's on 933, I think. Realistically, he needs to be scoring like 2 goals again. Because I think he's only got... I think he might only have next season and then they'll retire after the World Cup. I knew he'd play the World Cup 26. I knew he would. But it's actually kind of mental that he's never scored in a World Cup knockout match. Like, because of how good of a player he is, it just surprises me that. But he was. He's not as good now, obviously. He's older. Yeah, Messi's going to play it, I think. He's signing a contract extension at Miami. Yeah, but Salah scores in knockout matches. He just doesn't score in finals. Right, so at least he does the job to get them there. Right. Look, I know Salah's finals record shit. Yeah, the longevity's nuts from them too. Especially Ronaldo. It is mental, isn't it? Right, does Minions box? He's going medium soft. He's actually going medium soft. Fair enough. Mikhail and Mouse battling here, but they've just got to keep calm. I mean, look, honestly, the gap. Do you know what? I've actually just had a look here, right, chat. I'm pretty sure that gap to Minions, like to the top three in fourth, genuinely hasn't even changed. I don't even think they're not even gaining on the top three. I think this top three might do it if they all go on the softs. I think they'll be the top three. Yeah, Ronaldo's passed it for Portugal. I think I agree. I mean, look, the Saudi league's not like a top five league, but he's obviously still doing all right there. And I know he's scored, but I do genuinely think that he's. But who've they got really as a striker? Jota or Ramos? You know what I mean? They don't really have a like. They don't really have like. Oh, Mr. Mouse makes a massive mistake there. Oh, they've got to be careful here, lads. Thank you. Well, he was until that happened. João's not starting striker for Portugal. Chat, even I have to admit, I think he might not be. He didn't live up to potential, chat. I still like the guy. I still have like nice cards and a signed shirt and that, but yeah, that includes international. Tom, you think he does it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He needs to be every game. He needs to score every game, in my opinion. Like Yassine and Minions are in. Red Halo stays out. LJ Stanley's left the session. He is. We've not really been looking at the battle behind. Actually, we've got one here as well. Almada gets a fastest lap. Could Elias get past Finbobs here? Yeah, they're on the softs. Your PS died. Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to do, Tom. But I think he could do it. I feel like every time I hear how many goals he's on, it feels like the number doesn't increase. 1,000 goals though in professional football is just absolutely outrageous if he does it. So you're seeing in Minions come out sixth and seventh. Obviously they're gonna have a bit of traffic to deal with. Well, not even traffic, the leaders. But look at them. Yeah, honestly, I think this strategy was absolutely brilliant from the top three. But whatever happened between Red Halo and Minions, obviously that could affect both of their races. So I expect that Red Halo will pit this lap. Yeah, I mean, do you know what? It all comes down to how his. Honestly, I've just missed Mason's a Mason masterclass there. Leo's crash safety car. Oh my god, Red Halo's in Dreamland. Red Halo is actually in Dreamland. Oh my god, Yassine and Minions will not be in Dreamland, but they're still in a good place. Because if everyone else pits, they'll still come out second, third. Red Halo in absolute Dreamland there, though. He's going to come out P1 on fresh softs. Yeah, do you know what, Tom? I think it comes down to how he does next season in the Saudi League. Or in Saudi football. Yeah, they grazed the wall. You thought it was Leon. He's already out. Oh no, he's not. He's in 11th. Yeah, honestly, that happened to someone last season as well, Leo. Oh, it's going to be close, chat. Who's going to be in front? It's Halo. Halo leads. Oh my god, why's Mikhail put the mediums on? Why's Mikhail put the mediums on? No, no, no. Mikhail's had such a good race. Why's he put the mediums on? Why's he put the mediums on? No, he was doing so well. I thought he was going to get a podium at one point. Wait, he'll lose too much time if he. Fresh meds, yeah, fresh meds are good, but fresh softs. He's using his battery. I think he's wanting to pit, you know. You did it in Baku. Right, I hope it works out for you, Mikhail. I mean, it could, but. Fuck, man. I really wanted Mikhail to get a podium. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. A bit biased from me, of course. I want Mikhail to get on the podium. So, let's see what happens. He's going to have to hope that Look, the mediums could be better at the end. It just depends on how many laps there's under the safety car, really. Yeah, obviously, you've got to make sure you have your race director, Nathan, for any pen removals. That's all I ask. Call after. I can do for a little bit, yeah. Right, well, this has been a really good, really good, um, a really good race so far, chat. I'm going to be honest. I've been really impressed with this one. But these next, but the safety car hopefully will be in this lap. But I don't actually know if it will be. I'm hoping it would be, but we'll have to see. I'm really hoping this is going to be an exciting ending. Ardwolf's also on the mediums. Is there a game tomorrow? Yeah, Bournemouth Fulham. Bournemouth Fulham. I will be live though tomorrow, I think, chat. I don't mind being live at 7 potentially. I should be live tomorrow though. And then there's also midweek as well. Yeah, I know. You weren't really gaining on the top three because you're battling too hard. I think. Hmm. I hope there's not a crash, but you could be right. Who's ahead of you? Yeah, he's ahead of you. Yeah, he can't block him because he's behind him. Right, I'm hoping it's going to be in this lap. Yeah, I still can't believe chat. If you miss this, by the way, chat, just watch this. If chat, honestly, watch this. You have to watch this. If you're in the race, just watch this quickly. Watch what happens to Peter's car. It's coming now, mate. It's fucking in the air. It's in the air, man. Yeah, I know. I went absolutely crazy on stream when I seen it. Like, it's fucking flying. And then I think Clarky said it's going to be Albon next week. He's flying. He's flying. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. This game. Right, is it in this lap? I didn't even check. It's not, is it? I can't believe it's not going to be in this lap. Or is it? It's not. It's not. That's not good for Mikhail. That's good for the soft runners. It's not good for Mikhail. Wait, Bees has just got a 10-second penalty for ignoring yellow flag. And he's just pissed. Is he retiring? Boo McLaren. Hey, Halo got lucky. You're seeing not as much. Oh, it DNF'd you. I just saw that. Oh, unlucky, LJ. Well, hopefully you enjoyed racing. Obviously, I mean, you've got a full-time seat, so you've got next week as well. Chat, what's your predictions? Remember, obviously, drivers could get penalties removed, but I am going to be, just doing the prediction based off the timings of this. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, obviously, remember, we're doing 2 tiers next season, so if you obviously want to race in tier 2, more than happy to have you in. Same goes for anyone that wants to race that might not feel like they're quick enough. I'd love it. If Mikhail won, it would actually be class, but I'm not. I just don't know if that's going to happen. Right, it's definitely going to be in now, chat. Oh god, it's footy humour. Almada's having a great JTL debut. Safety cars in this lap. Angelotti. They're not beating Arsenal, it's done. Even I know it's done, and that's fucking saying it against Madrid Black Magic. The only way they've got a chance is if Madrid score in the first 5 minutes. Right, here we go, chat. This is going to be an exciting final 5 laps. Red Halo will lead this up, lead the charge. And he's gone now. And that's a very good start from Red Halo. We're back underway here. 5 laps to go. This is going to be very, 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 very exciting. Hopefully it'll be dramaless. Oh my god, Adolf actually got past Elias. Right, fair fucks. I actually can't believe he's done that. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, Elias has crashed. Oh, we have a VSC. Fucking hell. That actually helps Mikhail. Elias crashed and now we have a VSC. Wait, Peter's in the points actually after penalties. Go on, Peter. What a turnaround. I'm telling you, Adolf gets his fucking flowers. Adolf gets his flowers. Right, VSC. Wait, the safety car's out. The safety car's out. It says VSC, but the safety car's out. Chat. It says VSC on my screen, but the safety car's out. Chat, is the safety... Right, people are typing in the chat from the race. We've got a safety car, haven't we? Yeah, it was clean. Yeah, it was clean. Right, we have a safety car. Mikhail actually might have been in Dreamland with them mediums in the end. Right, chat, we have a safety car. It just doesn't say it. Why is the safety car stuck, though? Oh, wait, no, it waits for the leader, doesn't it? I'm just worried the game's going to glitch. Yeah, his move was clean, Finbobs. I watched it. It was clean. It was actually a good move, yeah. Hell, go on, Adolf. Right, chat, I'm quickly going for a piss. I hope I don't miss anything. Didn't miss anything, I hope. Right, I'm back though. Right, so Red Halo leads. Chat, we're probably only going to have 2 laps of racing. I think. I think there's only going to be 2 laps. I mean, actually, it could come in this lap. It's either 3 laps or 2 laps, chat. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to actually be chaotic. I hope we understand that, alright? But it's going to be one of the craziest endings. Look, the last time we had a Jeddah ending, chat, it was absolutely bonkers. It was one of the best endings we've had to a league race. And I think we're going to replicate it again. And I think I picked a good track on the calendar. Might as well run with your money. Wait, who did he go for? Did he go for other? Who was other? Oh, did Red Halo count as other? Oh, he did, yeah. Wait, and Yassine as well? Alright, okay, yeah, you've got a good chance then. Actually, you've got a very good chance. Right, realistically, if one of them don't win now, I'll be shocked because of the pens. Obviously, penalties could get removed, but yeah, no, it will be a McLaren win, I think. But you never know. They could crash into each other. About the only thing you'll win today. At least it's something, alright? Is it in this lap or not? I don't think it is. Which means we are going to have 2 laps of racing. Then 2 laps. Alright, well, I don't even know what is about to happen here, people, but we have to see. It's just a shame he's actually got a penalty, Finbobs. Look, again, I'll be a little biased. I'd love Adolf for getting the points today. Look, I said I want Mikhail to get on the podium. I'm a bit biased sometimes. Obviously, I have no impact on the penalties. That's just me wanting to see something different. Well, he should be able to... Well, Peter's fast, though, isn't he? Just don't... You're racing, Clarky. Yeah, Adolf, just don't do anything stupid. That's all I ask. Fuck's sake. Right. Just avoid him, man. Right, chat, the safety car will be in this lap regardless. So let's see what happens. Yeah, look, let's just see what happens. I just hope that the racing's clean here, because this is going to be a bit of a crazy ending. Let's look at the penalties first, chat. So, Leon and Bees have 6. Minions, Nathan, Nozza, and Ardwolf and Mason have 3 seconds each. Obviously, some drivers could get time penalties in these next 2 laps. But there won't be any more safety cars now, chat. This is it. Imagine if the safety car glitched, though, and it just everyone finished in these positions. Yep, there's going to be a crash, and then the Twitch chat or someone's going to get like proper wound up by it. Is it in? Yeah, it's in, right. 2 laps then. That's what I thought it would be. Yeah, it's honestly, oh, now it changes to being a safety car. Right, strap yourselves in, chat. I think it's time we play Victory again, just like we did in Imola. I'm sorry, Clarky, to bring that up. Right, we have to get like that hype music for what's about to happen, you know. I'm about to get underway. And we are underway for 2 laps of absolute everything on the line racing here. I just hope it's going to be nice and calm and people don't crash. People just don't crash, people, please. That's all I ask. Be clean, be clean. Oh, Bees is off. Everyone else did okay. Mr. Mouse got past Mikhail. Then mediums might not be the ones after all because of the safety cars, but... Look, anything can still happen, but the McLaren Red Halo's got a lovely lead. Oh no, just the wrong strategy for Mikhail. If he put on the softs, he'd be fine. You seen do a quali. Leon and Mason swapping positions there. But Red Halo currently leads. There will be 1 lap of DRS, of course. I'm actually surprised this has been relatively clean on this restart. I was expecting absolute chaos. Who leads the standings? Joel Ferreras, who's not even racing, by 50 points after 4 rounds. So I think Red Halo and Yassine are on like the 40-point mark. So this is like a massive race for them to at least claw back some of the gap. Don't delete the message. Oh my gosh, who went wide there? Nathan. That'll give him a really nice exit though. Mikhail's still here though with the other drivers. DRS has been enabled. Yeah, it was Clarky. I'll be a snitch. Final lap then, chat. What will happen here? Who's going to win this race for McLaren? Will it be Red Halo or Yassine? Will Minions and Nathan be able to get those penalties removed, of course? That's something that could happen. Yellow flag, and someone's off. I think it's Elias Mason. Mason's off. Mason's crashed on the final lap, and that's going to be nil points for the Haas driver. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to the to that driver, unfortunately. Red Halo, though, he's 8/10 ahead of Yassine. Yassine not having the best restart. Has he got a bit of damage, potentially? Yassine's struggling, and that could put him under pressure, you know. He needed that DRS. Here comes Nathan, though. He's trying to get past Minions. They're fighting for that P3 position. Obviously, will they get that at the end? We don't know. But there we go, then. Here comes Minions. Is he going to look for the move? No, he's not going to be able to. Oh, Nathan goes really, really wide. There's contact there with Mr. Mouse. But hopefully nothing too bad. There we go then, chat. It's done. It's all done. Red Halo wins. Oh my god, who finishes where? Mr. Mouse third. Mikhail's there. Peter's there. Chat, everyone's positions will probably change after that. But there you go. Red Halo wins. It's a McLaren one too. Mikhail, you were so close to that podium, man. I was literally rooting for you all race. No bias aside. The winner was what? Other? Red Halo, other. So close, Mikhail. GG's though, everyone. That was actually a pretty clean ending. I was worried it was going to be absolute shitfest. Well done though, guys. There we go. Obviously, the penalties could get removed. Remember, Hardwell's trying to cause a reaction. Chat, remember you need to put your race director in. I can't do race director for you guys. If it loads. I can't do your race director for you. But yeah, that was a bit of a crazy ending there, chat. I hope you've enjoyed watching that. It was a good one. Definitely a good one. Mason tried to take you out. I hope not. Not on purpose. Right, here's your scores on the door. So Red Halo wins 6/10 to Yassine. Mr. Mouse P3. Mikhail P4. Almada. What a debut, by the way, for Almada. P5 on his JTL debut. I don't even know if he's ever going to race again. Just not his mate. Minions in 6th, Nathan in 7th, Finn Bob's in 8th, Peter in 9th, Nozza in 10th. Now, all these penalties, people might try and get stuff reported. Do not count out anyone yet in these results, but I hope you have enjoyed the stream, guys. It's been a good one. It's been a good one, I'll say that for sure. Thanks, obviously, everyone that's took part, as always. And yeah, that was a good race. I told you Jeddah would be a good one, chat. You have to have faith in me. Wait, what track's next? Oh, it's Spa, chat. Spa. That's always a decent one. Spa. That's not a bad one. Right. Right, we're going to raid someone. We'll raid Liam. Right, make sure to drop Liam a follow. Right, I appreciate the support, guys. You're absolute legends, a lot of you. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow at 7 probably for some open lobbies. All right, all the best, guys.